press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hello children, subject EVS, topic food essence of life, class 5th. Okay, millets. Millets, the food we eat consists of more than one nutrients. Understood? Among them millets like foxtail millets, barnyard millets, kodo millets are the born of nutrients our elders used to consume. Our elders used to consume more of millets. Nowadays what happened children? The consumption of these cereals which are considered to be healthy is reducing. Okay. See here, millets means ಸಿರಿಧಾನ್ಯಗಳು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. So burn of nutrients means the contain numerous variety of nutrients. Our elders used to consume more of millets, okay, in daily life. So in the previous or olden days, our elders consume lot of millets. Understood? They consume lot of millets. But nowadays what happened children? We are not consuming the millets as much as used to. Okay. Now see here, the food we eat consists of more than one nutrients. Among them millets like foxtail millets, barnyard millets, kodo millets are the born of nutrients. Yes, see here important millets. Here we see different types of millets. Understood? Jawar, pearl millet, and then brown top millet, little millet, ragi, kodo millet, proso millet, foxtail millet and barnyard millet. See here, jawar means jola and pearl millets means sajje, brown top millets means korale, little millet same, understood? Ragi, kodo millet arka, proso millet means baragu, foxtail millet means navane, barnyard millets means oodalu anta heltare. Okay. See, here we see different type of millets. Understood? In this picture we can make list one by one activity given here. You need to consider each one of these and copy them down. Understood children? To the activity over here I will leave that you. Okay. Next we study about uses of millets. Okay. Uses of millets. See here, millets can be grown using less water. It is growing using less water in less period of time. Once again listen here, millets can be grown using less water and less water in less period time. Okay. Next, then they grow easily in different environment. They grow easily in different various environment and climatic condition. This can be grown without using chemical, fertilizers, pesticides and herbicides. Without using, this can be grown. Okay, this can be grown without using chemicals, fertilizers, pesticides and herbicides. These are called the friends of famine. These are called the friends of famine. Why are they called friends of famine children? Because you can be grow in very less water and less period of time. Understood? You can grow in less water and less period of time. We can grow millets very less water and in very less period of time. And you can be grown in different environment and climatic conditions. You can be grow without need to spend money to purchase additional substances like fertilizers, chemicals and pesticides, herbicides. Understood? That's why they are called as friends of famine. Understood, children? Why we are calling friends of famine? Yes. Next, see here. Millets, because it's their high nutritional value. Millets, it's their high nutritional value, and this fast growing ability, even in the lack of water, millets is called the friends of famine. Understood? Once again, millets, it's their high nutritional value and their fast growing ability even in the lack of water. So, millet is called the friends of famines. Okay, which cell is called friends of famine, children? Millets are called as friends of famine. Understood? See here, ನಾವು ಇವಾಗ ಸಿರಿಧಾನ್ಯಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಸೇವಿಸುವ ಆಹಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿಲ್ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಸಿರಿಧಾನ್ಯಗಳು. ನಾವು ಸೇವಿಸುವ ಆಹಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಪೋಷಕಾಂಶಗಳು ಇರ್ತವೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ನಾವು ದಿನನಿತ್ಯ ಸೇವಿಸುವ ಆಹಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಪೋಷಕಾಂಶಗಳು ಇರುವಂತಹ ಆಹಾರವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಸೇವಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ಸಸ್ಯ ಮೂಲದ ನವಣೆ, ಊದಲು, ಅರ್ಕದಂತಹ ಸಿರಿಧಾನ್ಯಗಳಲ್ಲಂತೂ ಪೋಷಕಾಂಶಗಳ ಕಣಜವೇ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಹೇಳಬಹುದು. ಯಾವುದರಲ್ಲಿ? ನವಣೆ, ಊದಲು, ಅರ್ಕದಂತಹ ಸಿರಿಧಾನ್ಯಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಪೋಷಕಾಂಶ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಆಹಾರ ಪದಾರ್ಥಗಳು ಅಂತಲೇ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನು ಹೇಳಬಹುದು, ಅಥವಾ ಧಾನ್ಯಗಳು ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಹೇಳಬಹುದು. ನಮ್ಮ ಹಿರಿಯರು ಸಿರಿಧಾನ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಈ ಮಿಲ್ಲೆಟ್ಸನ್ನು ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಬಳಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಇದು ಆರೋಗ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬನೇ ಉತ್ತಮ, ಅಂದರೆ ಆರೋಗ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಉತ್ತಮ ಎನಿಸುತ್ತಿರುವ ಇವುಗಳನ್ನು ಆವಾಗಿನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಈ ದವಸ ಧಾನ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಬಳಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಬಟ್ ಇವಾಗ ಇವಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಇದರ ಬಳಕೆ ದಿನೇ ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಅಂದರೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಇವಾಗ ದವಸ ಧಾನ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಬಳಸ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇದರ ಉಪಯೋಗಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸಿರಿಧಾನ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ನಾವು ಬೆಳೆಸಬಹುದು ಅಂದರೆ, ಕಡಿಮೆ ನೀರನ್ನು ಬಳಸಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಈ ಧಾನ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಬೆಳೆಸಬಹುದು. ಈ ಆಹಾರವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಉತ್ಪಾದಿಸಬಹುದು. ಈ ದವಸ ಧಾನ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕಡಿಮೆ ನೀರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಉತ್ಪಾದಿಸಬಹುದು ಅಥವಾ ಬೆಳೆಯಬಹುದು. ಕಡಿಮೆ ನೀರನ್ನು ಬಳಸಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಅವಧಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನು ಬೆಳೆಯಬಹುದು. ಇವು ಬಹುತೇಕ ವಿವಿಧ ಪರಿಸರ ವಾಯುಗುಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಲಭವಾಗಿ ಬೆಳೆಯುತ್ತವೆ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ರಾಸಾಯನಿಕ ಗೊಬ್ಬರದ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಕೀಟನಾಶಕಗಳ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಕಳೆನಾಶಕಗಳಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಇವುಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ತುಂಬ ಸುಲಭವಾಗಿ ಬೆಳೆಸಬಹುದು ಅಥವಾ ಉತ್ಪಾದಿಸಬಹುದು. ಇವುಗಳನ್ನು ಬರಗಾಲದ ಮಿತ್ರರು, ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಫೆಮಿನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳಿ, ಇವುಗಳ ಉತ್ಪಾದನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಖರ್ಚು ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಹೆಚ್ಚು ವೆಚ್ಚ ಮಾಡುವ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ರೈತರಿಗೆ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಕಡಿಮೆ ವೆಚ್ಚದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನು ಇವರು ಉತ್ಪಾದನೆ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಯಾವುದನ್ನ? ಈ ಸಿರಿಧಾನ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು. ಇವುಗಳಿಗೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ದುಡ್ಡನ್ನು ವೆಚ್ಚ ಮಾಡುವಂತಹ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಕಡಿಮೆ ದುಡ್ಡಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ರಾಸಾಯನಿಕ ಗೊಬ್ಬರ, ಕೀಟನಾಶಕಗಳು, ಕಳೆನಾಶಕಗಳು ಇಲ್ಲದೇ ಈ ಸಿರಿಧಾನ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಬೆಳೆಯಬಹುದು. ಅಂದರೆ ಇದನ್ನು ಕಡಿಮೆ ನೀರಲ್ಲೂ ಬೆಳೆಯಬಹುದು ಮತ್ತು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಬೆಳೆಯಬಹುದು ಮತ್ತು ವಿವಿಧ ಪರಿಸರ ವಾಯುಗುಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನು ಸುಲಭವಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಬೆಳೆಯಬಹುದಾಗಿದೆ. ಯಾವುದು? ಮಿಲ್ಲೆಟ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್, we had learned every crops go through different stages of cultivation, isn't it? Different stages of cultivation. Crops, millets can be grown using less water and less period of time. You will grow without the chemicals, pesticides, herbicides, understood? Fertilizers. This is no need for additional chemical fertilizers, pesticides, herbicides for growing millets. Next, move on to the next part of the lesson, availability of food. Okay, see here, nowadays activity. See here, nowadays doctor advise patients to consume millets. Why, children? Why doctor advise patients to consume millets? Because I have given one reason, children, here. Millets are rich in nutrients. Millets are rich in nutrients and help with the balanced diet. Okay, that's why nowadays doctors advise patient to consume millets. Availability of food. The fertility of agricultural land, and climatic condition differ from one place to another place. Understood? These conditions differ from one place to another in our state. Okay. So all types of crops cannot be grown in all the places. All types of crops cannot be grown in all the places. Crops like jawar, ragi and paddy cannot be grown in all places. Okay. See here, in our state we can see lot of climate conditions, isn't it? And fertility of agricultural land also. We see here lot of climatic conditions. Okay. And fertility of agricultural land also, it's very different. So if you remember in our lesson agriculture, we already list different districts, isn't it? We already learned different districts, the most commonly grown crops in the districts. Okay. So we understood that the majorly grown crops of different areas depend on various factors. Understood? Like the fertility of agricultural land and the climatic conditions. The climatic conditions includes the amount of sunlight, the amount of rainfall. Okay. So all the types of crops cannot be grown in all places. For example, crops like jawar, ragi and paddy cannot be grown in all places. Okay. See here, ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಕೃಷಿ ಭೂಮಿಯ ಫಲವತ್ತತೆ ಹಾಗೂ ವಾಯುಗುಣ ಸ್ಥಳದಿಂದ ಸ್ಥಳಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತೆ? ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆಯಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಇರುವಂತಹ ವಾಯುಗುಣ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಡೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್? ಅಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಕೃಷಿ ಭೂಮಿಯ ಫಲವತ್ತತೆ ಹಾಗೂ ವಾಯುಗುಣ ಸ್ಥಳದಿಂದ ಸ್ಥಳಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತದು? ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಬೇರೆಯಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಹೀಗಾಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರದೇಶಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ರೀತಿಯ ಬೆಳೆಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಬೆಳೆಯಲು ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ಜೋಳ, ರಾಗಿ, ಭತ್ತದಂತಹ ಆಹಾರ ಪದಾರ್ಥಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಬೆಳೆಯಲು ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ. ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್ ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ. Open your book, page number 116. Increasing population and decreasing agricultural land. Increasing population and decreasing agricultural land is the cause for decreasing the availability of food. How? See here, listen here. When there is decrease in agricultural land, the production of food becomes very less. Once again I will repeat here, children. See here, when there is decrease in agricultural land, what happened? There is increase in, what happened? The production of food becomes less. Very easy. There is decrease in agricultural land, there is the production of food becomes very less. More demands. Okay, see here, when there is decrease in agricultural land, the production of food becomes less and there is increasing population. Okay, there is increasing population. More demand, so because of more demand and less production, there is a decreasing in availability of food. More demand, so because of more demand and less production, there is a decreasing in availability of food. More demand and less production. Understood? There is a decreasing in availability of food. The government has taken steps to ensure availability of food. for all people. For example, some steps taken by the government are giving milk, giving milk and midday meals to students and schools. Okay, some of you might be getting milk, midday meals in government school, isn't it? Another step that is taken is supplying food materials at nominal rates through fair price shops. For the government will prescribe rate which that food needs to be sold, and this distributed or sold and to be people through fair price, isn't it? Fair price shops. Another step that is taken by the government is that's are taken to prevent unnecessary holding of food materials by the merchants. Okay, so in order to prevent any one persons from holding a large quantity of food materials, steps are taken. Purchasing of food materials from the farmers, storing them in proper godowns, then distributing. Okay, we learned a lesson in agriculture. The storage of food is very important of that harvesting, isn't it? This done. The government has taken step to purchase the harvested food materials and store them in scientific godowns, because we do not want the food materials go to bad. Understood? Then once they are stored, then distributed to the people. Once they are stored, then distributed to the okay. Once they are stored, then distributed to the people. Next, once again, giving milk and midday meals for students in school, isn't it? Supplying food materials at nominal rates through fair price shops. Steps are taken to prevent unnecessary holding of food materials by the merchants. Understood? Purchasing the food materials from the farmers, storing them in proper godowns, and then distributing. Okay. Next activity, what are the advantages of giving midday meals and milk in school? It means, so one advantage is here student will be healthy. When receives balanced diet, balanced healthy meals through midday meals. Okay, when they received balanced healthy food, healthy meals through midday meals, and milk is very rich in proteins. Milk is very rich in proteins. This is required for growing children. It is required for growing children. So students will be healthy, isn't it? If they are receive midday meals and milk in the schools. Okay children, thank you.